Yo, yo, yo. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. Back up in this thing again, chop it up with you guys, talk some business. It's a lot going on out here. I was on social media, I was on YouTube the other day, and I saw a story. It was talking about this lady was trying to sell a food truck. I'm not sure if you guys saw that story, but if you didn't, that's something that you guys may want to look into and, check out and see what this lady was talking about. And it was dealing with the sale of her food truck. And what she was saying was she was talking about the migrant or immigrant or newcomer was coming to purchase her truck, and the guy didn't particularly have the proper documentation, meaning citizenship, ID, but he had a letter of approval from a bank that was going to guarantee him the funds. So I talk about that to say a lot of newcomers are coming over here and they're getting blessed and getting papered up with being able to start a business, to buy a home, to have A1 credit, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that you guys may want to look into as far as we have this election coming up. So depending on who you may want to vote for, or that should be something that you may be interested that interests you on casting your vote. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like I said, I ain't at liberty to tell nobody who to vote for. You can vote for who you want to vote for. But all I'm saying is we got a couple more months before this election takes place. So if you're not registered to vote, get registered to vote. Um, do a little bit more research on the candidates that's that's in the election, and start gearing toward making your decision on who you're gonna cast that ballot for. But that's just something I wanted to put into the minds of you guys, and y'all go do y'all research, start looking into what's going on as far as the current administration, the upcoming administration, and the people that's in position to run your local, state, uh, your, the local and state candidates as well, because they're going to be the ones that start to shape everything that's going to start happening in your life. And like I said, what you're doing as far as making the decisions to run your life and to shape your life behind the scenes, these are the people that control the laws, local and state government, and this is something that people got to get interested in. If you ain't interested in it, hey, you're gonna have to start doing some reading, or you're gonna have to start doing some extensive research, because just scrolling up and down on Instagram and Facebook and social media all day, that ain't gonna cut it, because a lot of people have kids and a lot of people have families, a lot of people have health issues. So it's a lot of things that's going on, and it's something that it's time for you to get interested in. And I know our people, we like to be entertained. We like to watch these YouTube channels all day. We like to get the gossip, the tea. I mean, that's all fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, when that bill come, when that bill is due, it's gonna come in your name. When you need to have that money to put gas in your car, that's gonna be on you. When you pick up that check on Friday every week or every 2 weeks or however you get paid, that's gonna be you, on you. If you need to start a business and you need to find out how you can elevate and grow your business and what steps you need to take to build a business, hey, that's gonna be on you. You know what I'm saying? So this might not interest many people, but hey, I just gotta put it out there. It's my duty to do and say what I need to say so I can get my point across. But something that I want to talk about, dealing with is dealing with business credit. And I notice a lot of people, they jump online and they start telling the people about the funding, the business funding that they could get you. And my thing is this: if you can't manage $500, how you gonna manage $5,000? If you can't manage $5,000, how you gonna manage $50,000? If you can't manage $50,000, how you gonna manage $500,000? You dig what I'm saying? So my thing is this: in order to start building up wealth and building up capital, you got to get out of debt first. If you have any debt, whether big or small, start working toward eliminating those debts. So that way, when you're dealing with your cash flow, you can start seeing your money coming in, and then you can start delegating where you need your money to go. Because as long as a person is in debt and you know you got to pay that monthly bill every month, then that money is gonna continuously go out. You're gonna have, you know, whatever you bought with the debt. I mean, that's good. We just use a car for instance. I mean, we see the nice, pretty car, that's cool. But if you did a 5 year loan, if you did a 6 year loan or a 7 year loan, then that's all that is showing that you got to pay on that for 7 more years. With that money, you could have utilized that money to start your business with or to buy your stocks with. You feel me? Or just continue saving to invest with. You know what I'm saying? But when you constantly being a consumer and you constantly just spending money on things that don't make you no money, then you ain't gonna be able to get rich out here. You ain't gonna be able to build up the wealth that you desire to build. Because when I look at social media and when I look at YouTube and I look at the commercials and the ads that they be running, yeah, I mean it's a great look when you want financial freedom and you want to take that vacation. You want to live in that big pretty house. You want to wear the nice jewelry and everything. But at the end of the day, you're gonna have to start working on your mindset and you're gonna have to start putting together a budget plan or some type of plan in place that's gonna elevate you to where you want to go. And I really strongly believe that you're gonna have to get up out of debt first before you can do anything. A lot of people they saying they want to do these things, but they don't even know what their credit score is. You haven't even checked your credit. You don't even know what's on your credit. You don't know who you owe. You don't I mean, so many ways that you can begin to start working on your credit, but you need to know what's on there. So what I did was I'm gonna drop a link in the description box, and I want you guys to hit that link and go ahead and sign up because with an accurate company, I deal with Identity IQ. So I know they got Credit Karma and they got other companies that you could use, but that's who I deal with. So if you're interested in finding out what's on your credit and you want to get a accurate read with a company that gonna tell you, they're gonna give you all the information that you need about who you owe, what your score is, how long your payment history is. I mean, it's a whole list of things on there. Just hit the link, y'all go check it out. But that's just something that I want to talk to you guys about because everybody want to be rich, everybody want to be wealthy, everybody want to travel, everybody want to do all these different things. And in order to be successful, you got to be up out of debt, you know, because long as you in debt, and don't get it twisted, there is such a thing as good debt versus bad debt. Bad debt is when you paying on your credit card, but you're not paying it off every month. You riding around in a BMW, but you got a 5 year loan, high insurance, high car note, but you don't have $1,000 saved up for an emergency fund. When I say bad debt, now if you had a appreciating asset like a rental property, you might have a duplex or something. You live in one side, you renting out the other side. The other side is paying for your living expenses. The rental property is in your name, but you got a mortgage on it. That's a good debt. You feel me? Because it's an appreciating asset, and then at the end of the day, it's causing you or helping you to save more money. And don't get it twisted. Many people want to be homeowners because at the end of the day, when I was coming up, they told us a house, a car with the white picket fence, a dog. You see what I'm saying? That's part of the American dream. But that dream, to be honest with you, is starting to become a nightmare because being a homeowner nowadays, don't get it twisted. Get you a home. That's important because that's way better than paying rent. But you're not just gonna build wealth owning a home because you put money into paying your mortgage every month, and that's money that you could be utilizing to invest with. You see what I'm saying? And now they done switched the game. Instead of having a 30-year mortgage, they done raised it up where they raising it up to a 40-year mortgage, and it's like, with the price, with the inflation prices, and the way that how the cost of these homes, it's like, man, that's a lot of paper. You know what I'm saying? For you to come up with 20% down, you paying 300,000 on a home, 40-year loan. You know what I'm saying? And you just working a mediocre job with no skill set. You don't own a business. You don't have no stocks. You don't have no assets, but you just paying on a mortgage. You feel me? And it's like, it's so many things. It's like, I don't want to be all over the place, but there's so many things that's going on in the world, and we really don't have the time or the luxury to just be watching celebrity gossip or getting the tea. I mean, that it's cool for entertainment, but at the end of the day, whatever you want to do in your life, that's gonna come back on you. You gotta shape your situation, and it gotta be beneficial for you and your family structure. And a lot of people don't understand. And I get it. Everybody don't want to be successful. Everybody don't want to be rich and famous. If you just happy with going to work every day, come home, watch your favorite show, do it all over again for 10 more years, 20 years, however long, wait until a health scare comes in, go to the doctor tell you, get on this medication, or it ain't too much more we can do, this is what's gonna happen. Hey man, it ain't nothing wrong with that. But if you feel like, look, I wanna travel, I wanna have a nice car, I wanna have me a nice husband or a wife, I wanna be able to do things in my life, I don't want to be average. I want to have money. I want to have the resources that I need so I can do what I need to do. Then something in your mind is going to have to click on and tell you, look, this is what we got to do. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. You know what I'm saying? So if you've been doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result, then you basically are insane. You see what I'm saying? We got, what, 4 more months before this year is up, and we got the election coming up in November. You feel me? We got December, Christmas, and all that coming up, which, I ain't tripping on none of that stuff because I'm more focused than I ever been in my whole life. And the reason for my focus is I want more out of life. You know what I'm saying? And time is ticking. You feel me? And with time ticking, that means that you really don't have the time or the luxury to waste on doing non-productive things. You feel me? Y'all got to get focused on what y'all trying to do. And like, you sometimes start turning off the things that's not allowing you to get the proper information or to give you the proper motivation to give you that little boost that you might need from watching your favorite YouTuber or your looking at your favorite post. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with being on social media, watching YouTube all day, or whatever the case may be. But if it's not helping you to elevate or grow your situation, then something in your life has got to change. And like I said earlier, everybody don't want to be rich and famous and wealthy. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But if you're one of the ones that want to see your life change, you want to see your life take a different direction that's going to be beneficial to you and your family structure, then hey, for the next upcoming weeks, I'm gonna get on board with myself, and I'm gonna just start reciprocating the information to you guys and trying to motivate and inspire you to get with that extra push. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't got my book yet, Change Your Mind, Change Your Life, look, the link is in the description. Man, go grab that book, read it. You know what I'm saying? That's my second book that I wrote. Look, I didn't know I could write a book, but I had to go and research on what I need to do, how I need to do this. You can do the same thing. If it's a YouTube channel or something that you may want to start, man, go on and figure out what you need to do to start your YouTube channel. I got this website being built. That website should be up and running within a couple days. I'm gonna have a discussion link backslash newsletter, and I want you guys to sign up because I'm gonna be personally talking and reaching out to you guys so we can start building. Because everybody want to get rich, but at the end of the day, it just doesn't start with you see the people online, you don't know what they did to get the way they're trying to go. You know what I'm saying? With the cars and the money and the assets, or we don't know what these people doing. But if it's some real stuff that you really trying to do and you want to start doing more than just working your job and taking your money and just being a consumer for the rest of your life until you get 60 years old and life done pass you by. If you don't want that to be you, then tune into this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Jump in the comment section. Once this website is done, I want you to get on my discussion panel backslash my newsletter, and I'm gonna start feeding y'all the information. I'm gonna drop these videos for you guys and keep y'all informed on what's going on from my point of view. Y'all gonna see my growth and elevation. I want you guys to grow and elevate, and I want you guys to change your situation. And I just want to see if I can help as many people as I can with just sharing information, dropping these videos, keeping you guys informed, and passing on the message. Each one teach one. Push me, I pull you. You know what I'm saying? Pull me, I push you. You feel me? You know how it go. But at the end of the day, I don't want y'all to be without. You know what I'm saying? Because like you can watch a channel all day and be entertained, but once you cut that channel off and you looking at your financial situation and you still in poverty, and poverty ain't it's not just what's in your bank account. Poverty is a mindset. So if y'all can log in to Trust No TV and Trust No get up here and start talking to you guys on different steps that you can take to elevate and change your life, man, look, let me help. You feel me? Or let me be a part of it. I want to be a part of it. But if that's not something that you're interested in and you just happy with working your job and staying average and you never get nothing out of life, then this channel ain't for y'all. Because at the end of the day, personally, I get frustrated because it's like when I see the things that's going on in society, and then the people they so brainwashed, and it's like I be I be wondering and thinking like, man, wow, many people don't want to change. You know what I'm saying? They like being in the position that they're in. And the people that's rich and already wealthy and they got the money, they're not trying to really secretly tell you how to get rich and how to become wealthy, because you're going to become competition for them. They don't want competition. They want to stay at the top and keep you at the bottom. You feel me? And I'm not okay with that. So if you don't want to do the research, don't worry about it. I'm gonna do the research, and I'm gonna just bring the information to y'all. Now it's gonna be up to y'all to take that information and run with it and do what y'all need to do so y'all can change y'all life. But you best believe I'm going I want my situation to change. So by me wanting my situation to change is extensive work that I need to be doing. And this is a day-to-day basis, working on my mental, my physical, and my spiritual. You know what I'm saying? My financial. You dig? So these are areas that I'm gonna be covering. So I just ask you guys, tune in, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hey man, get in the comment section. I reply to the people that jump in the comment section. I appreciate y'all for jumping in the comment section. And I just want y'all to go out and be great, man, because like I said, this year went by quick and time is ticking. Time ain't waiting on nobody. You feel me? So if it's your financial, if it's your physical, if it's your mental, that you want to change, look, let's work on it. Let's talk. Let's see how can I help? That I'm here to help. You dig? So look, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. I'm finna get ready to go get on my fitness journey. go hit this gym real quick and get it in. Then, I gotta go to the grocery store and do what I do, on my Sundays. You know what I'm saying? I talk to y'all on Sunday. I want to add an extra day into, when I can jump online. But it's like I be having so much stuff going on. I can't just be shooting videos all day. I really live in the real world. And time is ticking to where, hey man, every day you gotta get it done. Every day you gotta get it done. Get it done. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I just like I be looking and I feel like, people don't want to have no competition. So like I said, I ain't in competition with nobody. You feel me? I hope we all make it. But at the end of the day, people don't want to see you succeed. So with that being said, I'm a competitor and I want you to be a competitor. So if you ready to compete, if you up for the challenge, if you ready to change your mind so you can change your life, if you ready to build up some wealth, if you want to change your situation and you want to do better for yourself, stay tuned. I got a lot of things. I got ideas. I got a lot of goals and I'm about to present them to y'all. Y'all lock in with me and let's get to work. It's your boy Trust No. I'm out.